Bro, like, I'm gonna let the chat. Y'all see, I'm trying, bro. I had my AEW shirt on. I'm literally trying. I'm trying, yo. I need AEW people to come into the chat because y'all always say I'm snapping over nothing. I'm getting mad over nothing. I just have a lot of questions, bro. Like, dog, they had a four-way match with Hook, Ricochet, Samoa Joe, and oh my God, Bobby Lashley. Samoa Joe wins again. So at Full Gear, what do we got? A rematch of a match we didn't want the first time. Now they got a bunch of chickens and stuff in the ring, bro. AEW, you need to come in the chat. Cause I'm trying. Y'all see my title. AEW was a solid show. I just had to switch it. The question marks. I'm ready to put this show over. And it's like first the FTR crap. Now Samoa Joe. It was still a cool show. It was better than Crackdown. It was better than whatever. Raw on Netflix. It was better than that. Don't get me wrong. But still, just some disappointing things. Like, dog, am I bugging? Y'all wanted to see Samoa Joe versus Hangman again? You actually AEW. Yeah, I'm trying, man. You see it. I'm trying to look out for the AEW people, man. I'm a disgruntled WWE employee. Hold on. Samoa Joe's cutting a promo. Oh, my God. I don't even care what this dude is saying, bro. I'm trying not to snap. I'm trying not to snap, bro. We're going to go over the whole show of AEW Dynamite. Oh, man, I got to give it a B-. I was going to give it a B+. I was going to put it over completely. But right now it's getting a B-, dog. Seriously, we got two things that happened. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me see what the chat's saying. Shout out Blake666, CEO Jordan, man. Bold Gaming. All right, man. What are y'all saying, man? I mean, I love you too, man, Mike. Sir Smoke a Lot 901, smoking the Maui Wowie. I thought Ricochet, dog, Ricochet was so close. I would have liked Ricochet to go over. I would have liked Bobby Lashley. I thought it was a shoo-in. I thought it was like right there, clear as day. Bobby Lashley versus Hangman Adam Page. And Mad Dog, it's a dude named Mad Dog. Come in the chat, man. We gotta holler because he breaks down things very good so people understand. And I need some understanding right now. Samoa Joe, he's drinking a beer in the middle of the ring with the ops. It's like, dog, oh my God, man. What's good, man? We wanted Bobby Lashley to win. What is going on, bro? Dog, oh my. Then you got FTR. We'll talk about that as we go through the show. FTR. Tony Schiavone. Oh, that's not Tony Schiavone. Oh, hold on. Who is that? Is that Hangman? Dog, Tony Schiavone had a mask on, but it's not Tony Schiavone. Oh, it's Hangman Adam Page. That was fire. That was fire. Hangman Adam Page was dressed as Tony Schiavone. My bad. Y'all know I'm a little bit bipolar. That was fire. This is what I want to see, bro. I want to see surprises. I want to see curveballs be thrown. This is what I want to see, Tony Khan. Y'all getting this in real time. Y'all seeing the live reaction. Dog, I was about to get on here. I was about to snap, bro. That was fire. Dog, they had Tony Schiavone in the ring. He had a mask on, dog. The ops was celebrating. He takes the mask off. It's Hangman Adam Page. Hit him with a buckshot. Samoa Joe laying in the middle of the ring. I still wanted Bobby Lashley. Or maybe Ricochet. We all know Hook wasn't winning. Y'all see that? That was fire. That was fire, bro. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Effort. A little bit of effort. I'm interested in seeing where this will go a little bit, man. That was fire, man. Yo, how y'all feel about tonight AEW, man? AEW Fright Nite. We coming off of one of the worst Raw on Netflixes in modern day history. Then we got WrestleMania 40 feet, the big advertisement. So it's good to have AEW. It's good to have a Bobby Monsoon where I'm not about to break shit, where I'm not to flip the table over, curse a bunch of people out. It's good to see wrestling without 100,000 ads. I'm a WWE fan, don't get it wrong, just because I got on this shirt. I'm just a disgruntled WWE fan. I'm just a WWE fan that's sick of ads, sick of this, sick of all the shit. AEW, Tony Khan, he cooked, man. He cooked tonight, man. It was a solid show, bro. I forgot about MJF. Yeah, I want MJF, man. I want MJF too, dog. Seriously. I'm surprised that he's putting on still a solid show without MJF. We're going to go through the whole show, you know what I mean? Some people turning Dynamite off. We're going to go through the whole show. What do y'all feel about it? Tony Schiavone costume, #1 costume this Halloween. Be patient. That was fire, bro. That was fire. Bobby, was you in the ring the whole Don Callis? Oh, come on, man. You didn't see your boy Bobby Monsoon in the painting? You know when you got towels wrapped around your waist? They had a washcloth wrapped around their waist, man. Of course your boy Bobby Monsoon was in the painting. You know they're going to throw the black guy in the back, but still, I was there. The Don Callis family. And guess what? We in talks of signing the Young Bucks too. We gonna talk about that, man. Oh, man. WWE has been dog shit lately. Yeah, that's a fact. We're gonna talk about AEW though. All right, we got Crackdown coming in 2 days, man. I totally did not see Tony Hangman swap. That was fire, bro. See? Bobby Monsoon don't always hate stuff. I don't rage hate. I know if I come on here and snap on Tony Khan and AEW, it's going to be funny and stuff like that. But I want good wrestling. I want quality wrestling. I got that tonight. If you're dog, that Hangman Adam Page, they had me. You see how Tony Khan had me? I was ready to get mad snap. Tony Schiavone mask comes off as Hangman Adam Page. This is how you book Hangman. Put him in situations we haven't seen before. Put him in situations where curveballs getting thrown. We don't know where to turn. We know at Full Gear Samoa Joe's not going over. That's all. It's already predictable enough. But still, man, just I like just risk being took, man. I like Tony Khan rolling the dice, not the dice in the WrestleMania 40 feet advertisement. I'm talking about the real dice. You throwing creative, man. Let me see. Don Callis family might be bigger if Young Bucks join. Man, ain't nothing bigger than a Don Callis family. Yo, Don Callis family, man. What do y'all think, though? Let's get into the show. We got over 100 people. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you share it. Bobby Monsoon, the AEW over WWE right now. I'm a disgruntled WWE fan. I'm disgruntled. So right now, I need my fix, and AEW right now has given a solid show, bro. We're going to go over the show real quick, man. I see y'all like the pictures from last time, so shout out to Authors of Wrestling, man. They giving the quality pictures out. I don't know what's up with Tony Khan, man. I need my fix, and AEW right here. We got the beginning of the show, man. How did y'all feel? We're going to go over the show real quick, man. I see y'all like the pictures Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia, man. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts on this. This was a solid way to start the show. You know, I like comparing WWE to AEW because WWE is all I really know. So every time you see WWE, you have somebody starting the show with a microphone in their hand. It's good to start the show off in a tag match, not just a tag match. It's like you got tables, you got hardcore shit. Darby Allin Orange Cassidy goes over. Darby Allin Orange Cassidy goes over, and y'all was right. Y'all told me last week, because I'm like, man, where we go with Darby Allin and the whole Death Rider situation? Y'all told me in the chat. See, I could count on the chat. Y'all told me it was going to be blood and guts. And what happened after the match? Orange Cassidy, he says blood and guts. There it goes. The conglomerate, the Death Riders, they're feuding right now, man. Now, I got some questions. Y'all got to fill your boy Bobby Monsoon in. AEW people. And what happened after that? Let me ask you this. I got a real question. He says Blood and Guts is in 2 weeks. I'm looking on my calendar. It's on AEW Dynamite. Can somebody let me know in the chat? Why is AEW? What's up? AEW people. Oh shit, the art. Let me ask you this. I got a real question. No. Blood and Guts is in 2 weeks. I'm looking on my calendar. It's on AEW Dynamite. Can somebody let me know in the chat? Hold on. My bad. Oh shit, the art. Hold on. Let me see. Polivek! I think it's fixed now, man. WWE, TKO, especially Polivek trying to ruin the chat. I'm trying to cover AEW and you going to screw my stream up because I won't put over WrestleMania 40 feet. Yo, this is wild. Y'all see this shit, bro? Yo, I'm trying, dog, what the hell's going on? You better try again. Damn, man. Shout out to the people in the chat letting me know, man. God damn. Now we're going to go back to what we was trying to get into, man. TKO trying to take us out. Polivek trying to take us out. WWE, the corporate fucks at the top of the building trying to take us out. Well, you don't want me talking about AEW? What you want me to talk about? The car crash we seen a few weeks ago called Raw on Netflix? You want me to talk about Crackdown, Saturday night's lame event? I need a break. Oh my God, man, this is crazy. Now back to what we was getting into, bro. This is wild. All right, man, hold on, man. Let's get this out the way. All right, let's get my pictures back up, man. Let's get my exhibits back up of why AEW Dynamite was a solid show. Was it the greatest show on earth? Probably not. It was definitely solid, though. Like I said, y'all showed love, man. Y'all told me Blood and Guts. It's going to be the Death Riders. It's going to be Darby Allin and the Conglomerate. But this is the thing. I went on a calendar. I went 2 weeks, right? Blood and Guts, I thought that was a pay-per-view. Blood and Guts is actually going to be on AEW Dynamite. Somebody let me know in the chat, man. What's up with that, bro? That was a long-ass yeet segment. Bobby Basir, the best. The people need you, player. I need the people. The people need me. No, I need the people. 8 out of 10, maybe 9 for a TV show. Nah, it's a Dynamite. Oh, all right. I didn't know that. All right, bet. All right, so Blood and Guts was always a Dynamite show. It was never pay-per-view, right? Okay, all right, bet. That's what's up, man. We got Blood and Guts in 2 weeks. I'm going to be tuning into that. Darby Allin, the Conglomerate versus Jon Moxley and the Death Riders, man. So that's basically what this match was setting up for, man. You know what I mean? I'm really looking forward to that, dog. Seriously. Now, let me ask y'all this. Because it's on AEW Dynamite, right? It's on TBS. Are they gonna go crazy? Like I see some you know when Hangman Adam Page, he took the stapler, he stapled it on Swerve Strickland's cheek. Are we gonna get spots like that in Blood and Guts, or are they gonna play it pretty safe because we're on TBS, man? Let me know, man. Still better than Crackdown. Facts. It was still better than Crackdown, man. Blood and Guts is a Dynamite, just Grand Slam. Okay. So Grand Slam, I'm guessing that's meaning it's going to be Collision and Dynamite. Yeah, they would go crazy. Okay. All right. I'm ready for that, man. I'm ready for that, dog. Now, this is the thing, though. All right, we got Blood and Guts. Now, what do we do at Full Gear, though? If Blood and Guts is 2 weeks, right? November 12th, what are we doing at Full Gear? Don't tell me Jon Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. I know y'all probably like Kyle O'Reilly. I'm actually becoming a fan of dude. He got some cool submissions. He got some cool spots or whatever. But, man, I just put Kyle O'Reilly's a mid-carder. Jon Moxley is the top of the food chain, dog. Okay, he's knocked out the title spot, but man, like, what are they trying to tease? The Death Rider's trading on Jon Moxley? Jon Moxley's a heartbeat of this company, bro. AEW was peak tonight. Best AEW Dynamite this year. It was solid. It was definitely solid. They usually go crazy on blood and guts. Moxley was put through a bed of nails. Damn! Kingston threw Sammy off the top of the cell. I remember that. I seen that. And Jack Perry almost set on fire by Darby Allin. Okay. I'm tuning into that blood and guts, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. Without MFT, imagine how much worse Crackdown gonna be already bad. Imagine how much is yeah, facts. Okay. Blood and guts. This is gonna be fire, man. Seriously, dog. I don't know what they're gonna do as far as what's the other thing called? What's that thing called? I don't know what they're gonna do as Full Gear, you know what I mean? November 29th, Full Gear. I don't know where you go with Moxley and Darby Allin, you know what I mean? But they've been having solid matches. I wouldn't mind one more crazy ass match. Cause last match, the I Quit match, we ain't get no blood, we ain't get no crazy stuff. But now look at what we got. Your boy Bobby Monsoon, a part of the Don Callis family, and we did some negotiation. I ain't let y'all know, but I made some calls. I tried to call. It's part of the Young Bucks, man. I tried to hit the Young Bucks up. I tried to let them know, like, big homie want to holler at you on Wednesday, man. Let me tell you how to get presented, dog. They get the extra pyro. They get the extra fire. They get the extra. Read all about it. Young Bucks in the Don Callis family. Do y'all want to see that, man? Jared goes, I don't want to jinx it, but Darby may get his own stable. But don't hold me to that. It's just I feel you, but with who though? Unless he's joined the conglomerate, aka Friends, Seinfeld, whatever they're trying to do, man. Dynamite is never good. Yo, see the People Wrestling Channel 90. I respect your opinion, you know what I mean? We all, opinions like assholes, we all got them. But man, it's hard to say this wasn't a solid show, especially after the end, the curveball at the end. I think the only weak part was probably the women's tag match, and that was cool, but I like the storylines that got built in this show, bro. The Don Callis family, best faction in wrestling. It's crazy because it's like, dog, when are we going to get sick of more and more people getting built? But I like this storyline. The Young Bucks joining the Don Callis. You know, Don Callis, he got the bag, man. The boy got the bag. Man, oh yeah, and that's going to bring us to the tag. Now, this is where Tony Khan almost pissed me off, y'all. Young Bucks are redemption arc. Gonna be awesome. Yo, let me ask y'all this real quick, yo. Yo, now you know I'm catching up on my AEW, but yo, why is the Young Bucks, why are they so reluctant to join the best family in the world? I know they had some heat, but did something crazy, like did something outlandish happen back in the day? Because the Young Bucks, it's almost, they're feeling like it's blasphemous to shake the man with the plan, to shake his hand, Don Callis. What happened a few years ago to make the Young Bucks so reluctant to join the Don Callis family? Catch your boy Bobby Monsoon up. Save me from WWE. Yo, the amount of crack we have to SmackDown's with that. I want to join the Don Callis family. Hey, man, put your application in. Don Callis got half the roster in AEW. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, they had beef. Yo, okay, so, Deck, what was the beef? Yeah, Don Callis and Bucks never got along. He stole Kenny Omega away from the Elite. Okay. Oh, all right. That's cool. Man, I think it's time, though. I think it's time. But, man, I don't know what you do with the Young Bucks, man, because how long, this been happening since All In. How long are we going to play all the broke Bucks, the Young Bucks, you know what I mean? They don't have pyro, these different type of music, man. This is one of the best tag teams on this earth, bro. How are we going to, you know what I mean? But then they've been winning for so many years. It's like, I feel it with this little situation they doing. He pretty much stole and put down Omega, Cyrus the Virus. Young Bucks storylines late have been pretty damn good lately. The way with Don Callis, you could go a lot. A lot of different ways, especially with Okada Omega beef. Yeah, facts. Don Callis storyline is getting interested. Shout out David. Fright Nite. Happy birthday to David. Fright Nite AEW was a solid show. You could go a lot of ways with that. Is Young Bucks going to take the deal, though? That's the thing. Is Young Bucks going to shake the hand, man, of Don Callis and join the family? Is Young Bucks going to grab the washcloth, put it around their waist, and be in the new painting of the Don Callis family, man? Bobby, which side of the DC family you with? Which side? Oh, no! He asked me which side of the Don Callis family. You heard him in the promo, right? There's no I in team, but there's I in family. Don Callis is the man. I don't give a crap about Okada or Takeshita. I'm rolling with Don Callis. He wants them to come together. He wants it to happen, man. But Okada screwed it up, man. Yo, I'm going to show y'all this. Okada screwed the play up, bro. Takeshita was ready to have the family come together, man. And it's like, oh, man, we jumping ahead a little bit, but screw it. We gonna jump ahead. Takeshita, he had his hand out, bro. Come on, let's make it happen. Okada puts his middle finger up. F you to hell. Oh, man. I really want to know how long is this going to last. So I wish they had to run as tag team a little bit longer, bro. You should have put the belts on them, had them run through Full Gear, had them close the year out with the titles, then build that feud back up for All In, man. I think it's too early, bro, to pull the trigger on this, man. Am I bugging? Okada fire Hill, bro. Okada smirks be killing me. Yeah, dog. Okada's fire, man. Serious. You see Don Callis' face, he's like, whoa, man. Yo, this shit is fire, bro. That painting is wild, dog. A bunch of grown men and wash. Man, Tony Khan love the paintings, man. Seriously, man. I don't know who painted it. Picasso? Brodito versus Hill FTR gonna be lit. Man, I'm so sick of FTR, dog. That was now. I'm not going in order. I'm just jumping around. That was the one thing about AEW Dynamite. That was the first thing where I'm like, oh my god. Maybe because of me. My favorite is Jurassic Express, dog. I love Jurassic Express. Jetspeed put on a fire showing. When is Jetspeed gonna get their run, bro? So much money with the both of them. They got to stretch this one out somehow. I feel that, man. They got to, dog. But it's like, yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way they got to stretch it out. I feel that, man. I feel that. I just wish they won the tag team titles for a little bit. I remember Bobby hating on these paintings a while back, but it's just an inside joke. Where you getting it now? Yeah, I'm getting it a little bit now. A little bit, though, you know what I mean? Still, it's like, I'm still trying to process seeing 14 wrestlers wearing washcloths around their waist. But, man, Don Callis can't do no wrong if you ask me. I like Takeshita. I don't like Okada. Man, this match is going to feed families, man. I ain't going to lie. This match is going to feed families, bro. But let's go a little bit back, man. Y'all see this match, man? Dog. Am I bugging? I did not want to see FTR win this match, bro. I almost would have rather seen anybody else, even the Young Bucks. FTR, it's like, oh my God. What if Cope and Cage F over FTR? I don't think Copeland coming back, bro. Yo, what's up with Cage? Where did he go? He just disappeared. Like him and Copeland had that little exchange in the back. Then Cage just disappeared, bro. The feet ass crappies WWE have seen. Yo, no, that's a fact. AEW is kicking WWE ass in every medium. Yo, bro. And it's just solid. We're not saying that this is the greatest shows ever, but I could watch 2 hours of AEW, get on live, and not break a TV, and not break my tripod, and not swipe my computer over. I could actually be like, okay, I'm looking forward to. He actually got me looking forward to Hangman and Samoa Joe. You know what I mean? Like certain decisions that even happened with Tony Khan booking, like FTR right here. I don't like this decision like that, but FTR versus Brodito and FTR versus Brodito. It's like, I'm pretty sure we could build a solid storyline going into it. I'm not dreading it. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm just asking for a little bit of effort, man. Tony Khan needs to get Vince Russo as Booker. I appreciate Tony Khan for giving it his all, but he doesn't want to be eaten up by WWE. A lot of people don't like Vince Russo being Booker, but I couldn't agree with this more, dog. If Tony Khan called Vince Russo, right? But this is the thing. Vince Russo, all you have to do is just filter his ideas. He's going to come. He's going to give the craziest, most insane ideas. But if Tony Khan and maybe some other people at AEW starts to filter the Vince Russo ideas, oh, my God. Either Vince or even Eric Bischoff. I would like to see that. Yeah, Vince Russo is writing for a company. Y'all say Vince Russo. No, Vince Russo is fire. Dog, hold on. Let's talk about this. I see AEW in the chat. Do y'all, dog, He's like the main dude, dog. It wasn't just him, it was a team of writers. But he is a pillar in the Attitude Era booking. We could never take that away, dog. This dude, he just knows it. He just needs a team. Trust me, I know if you give Vince Russo the reins and have him the only booker, man, we'll have Bobby Lashley versus Hangman Adam Page, and the winner has a pair of boxers on a pole. I know we're going to have that, bro. But if you got Vince Russo and you're able to really filter his ideas out and kind of cherry pick what's good, throw away what's bad, it could get very interesting, man. We tired of Samoans, are you? Vince Russo's a great booker. Yeah, he would have some interest, dog. See, this is the thing about Vince Russo. He's a TV guy. He's not a wrestling guy. Tony Khan, he's a wrestling guy. He watches New Japan. He owns Ring of Honor. You know what I mean? He's going to book like this. He's a super wrestling guy. You need a TV guy to come in and to play the balance, man. Seriously, dog. Are they only using ChatGPT for promotion? Oh, man. Y'all want me to snap on WWE? The fact that we don't want him in wrestling no more is wild. Yeah, it's wild, dog. I thought Bobby had that match tonight. Bro, Gregory. All right, AEW. I got questions, man. Y'all got to catch me up. What's going on? Yo, why Tony? What's taking Tony Khan so long to press the button on Bobby, bro? Now, I like what he did tonight. Hangman Adam Page, he took the mask off. He was Tony Schiavone. I keep saying that. That was fire. But what's going on with Bobby Lashley, dog? Every opportunity, he can't win the trio titles. He can't win a fatal four-way match. He can't win shit. He lost the AEW tag team titles. What are we doing with Bobby Lashley? Because Father Time is undefeated. He looks great. He looks like he's in his 30s. But, dog, bro is getting old, man. We need to really utilize Bobby Lashley. Why do you think he's not in the main event scene right now? Russo's ideas are outdated, bro. Just let it go. Let Tony go through the growing pains. Plus, Russo nowhere near when AEW started, so AEW can't just hand the keys. You're 100% right, Garcia. I respect that. I feel like you could catch him up, though. But you make an incredible point right there. Russo left WWE in 1999 to WCW and killed the product. Now, I can't defend Russo on that because it did look weird, you know what I mean? He left WWE with the WCW, and, man, it became a nosedive, man. Bobby as TNT champion will be fire. Come on. Mario, we can't give Bobby that, man. How we going to give Bobby the TNT title when the proto star is the champion, the leader, the number one guy? And some people might argue with Okada, but I say it's Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher is on a historic run right now. I think we don't need to touch him. He don't need no losses. He just had to take the L, the Adam Page, man. He don't need no losses for a very long time, bro. I heard the Hurt Syndicate was going for the trio titles. Dog, yeah, they did. They lost, though. So it's like, yeah, man. I don't even know who got the trio title. Do the Ops still got the trio titles? I think so. Nah, they lost it, though. Yo, I forgot who even got the trio titles. Bobby still feuded with Deb. He looked great tonight. I kind of wanted Bobby versus Hangman, but if Joe then I feel like MJF is cashing a week before Full Gear. MJF cashing a week before Full Gear, but now why though? He's just gonna pop up and cash in? It has to be some type of story. Something has to happen. If something has to happen. We gotta see MJF do something, bro, other than pop in, cash in. Then I don't want MJF to cash in on Full Gear. I feel like Full Gear is not a big enough pay-per-view for MJF to cash in, man. Oh, the Ops, they still champion? Okay, all right. I thought I could have swore they what's the name? Yeah, they are, because they did beat the Hurt Syndicate, man. So let's see what else happened on AEW Dynamite tonight, man. You know I got my notes. Oh man, yeah. In case y'all forgot, of course we're missing Andrade, but we got the greatest family of all time, the Don Callis family, man. Oh man, now let me ask y'all this. Since I got the Don Callis family up, what do we do with Kyle Fletcher at Full Gear? It seems like when we talk about the Don Callis family, we talk about people like Andrade's, he's gone, but we got Josh Alexander, Okada Takeshita. That's like the big storyline. You got Bobby Monsoon right there. He's holding down the internet side of things. He's online. He's pushing it. He's washing Don Callis' car, man. He's making sure the rims are looking shiny, man. But what are we doing with Kyle Fletcher, bro? Like, who is he going at Full Gear? Like, I feel like he has no storyline going into Full Gear, man. Let me know, man. Who do y'all want to see Kyle Fletcher go against at Full Gear? Who else deserves a shot at the TNT title? We know Mark Briscoe. He keeps begging. He keeps asking. Back of the line, bro. We got a month. Kyle Fletcher would get something. Facts. We got him. MJF is going to WWE soon. No, I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that. Bobby fits perfectly with the Don Callis family. Does he? I don't know about that. I don't know, man. It's only room for one black guy in the Don Callis family, and his name is Bobby Monsoon. But, man, I might use my trump card to get him in. I don't know, man. We need some brothers. We need some melanin in the Don Callis family. Good point. Who the heck is fighting Kyle? Because he's not, like somebody said, let's give him a month. So, who do y'all want to see him against, though? You know what I mean? It's like, who is really going to give Kyle? Kyle has been performing on such a high level. It's hard for him to go against anybody outside of Hangman Adam Page. And, I'm sorry to bring up WWE, but now I just thought about something. Do you see how Kyle Fletcher's getting booked with the TNT title? Now, the TNT title in AEW, it seems like that's like the Intercontinental title. But when you get the TNT title, it's clear as day that Kyle Fletcher is going to be world champion one day. It's clear as day that this is trajectory you go with the TNT title. The Intercontinental title, dog, this is what pisses me off about WWE. You got Dominic Mysterio with the Intercontinental title, and it's clear as day that he's going to be a jobber. He's not getting the World Heavyweight Championship or the Undisputed Championship. This is how you book the runner-up to win the big one, dog. Seriously. And I know we're talking about who, man, hold on, we say, they've been saying MJF going to WWE for 6 years. Oh, man, they mad at the comment of MJF in WWE. Kyle, best of all of them. Kyle Fletcher's only 26. Jeez, how big is that faction? Man, it's a family reunion. Fletcher versus Bobby Monsoon, family competition. Yeah, yo, let me know in the comments, though. Who is Fletcher? Who do we put Fletcher against? Like, who do y'all want to see him go against at Full Gear, dog? He's going to be AEW champion very soon. Nah, Dirty Dom is bigger than Kyle. Nah, bro. Let me actually tell you that. What's his name? Davis, NWWO. I might agree with you, bro. Dirty Dom is bigger than Kyle because I feel like the AAA stuff in Mexico, and we're talking about WWE. It's like, that's the juggernaut. He is bigger than Kyle, but It's not even close, bro. When we talk about who's better, just on the mic, who's being booked better, creatively, in ring, the upside, dog. It's clear as day. Kyle Fletcher, dog. Dominic can't do nothing with Kyle Fletcher, and Dominic spent his whole life in the business. His daddy's Rey Mysterio. Still, he can't do nothing with Kyle Fletcher, dog. Kyle Fletcher's on another level, man. Hangman or Swerve? Oh, yeah, they said Swerve's coming back. They did say Swerve is coming back, man. Ooh, Fletcher versus Swerve. That'll be fire, man. And I'll have Fletcher go over Swerve. You got to, dog. You got to. Dirty Dom dad helped him get in industry, but he put a rock on his back, and the rest is history. Come on. Yeah, man. He put the rocket, but and that's not even like I don't think Dirty Dominic is benefiting off of nepotism, or I don't think he didn't work hard, dog. He's a great star, bro. He's like high mid-card type dude, bro. But Kyle Fletcher, we're talking about, this is a dude that could put AEW on his back the next decade. You can't put WWE on Dominic Mysterio back. Look at his arms. His arms are like my forearms. It's too skinny. He got to hit the gym. A few push-ups, a few pull-ups, few sit-ups, a few more. You see the proto star? Do you see what perfection is when we're talking about Kyle Fletcher? Man, don't get me pissed off, man. Keith Lee, oh my God. I gotta tap into Keith Lee, man. Y'all don't want to hear. I hate Dynamite, bro, seriously. But yeah, I think Kyle Fletcher need to go against somebody like Swerve Strickland. He need to face somebody that's going to be, you know what I mean? Kyle Fletcher needs to go against somebody. He needs to face somebody that one of the top AEW people. We know Will is out. We got a lot of people out, man. He already took the loss to Hangman. He needs to go over on somebody like Swerve, man. Bobby, I feel you would be a great manager or booker, no glaze. Nah, that's love. That's love, man. I would love to, man. Even at these independent shows, man, I would love to sit down and just talk about creative, man. You know what I mean? They need people with passion back in the industry, man. Thoughts on Lance Archer? Lance Archer, what happened with Lance Archer? What did he do tonight, bro? Dominic is one of Paula Vex's boys, yeah, but yeah, I agree. Dom needs to bulk up. Bobby, I feel you would be a great manager. That's love. Lance Archer hasn't won in 3 years. Was Lance Archer on Dynamite tonight? Did I miss something? Kyle could face Takeshita when the family's turn on him. And same Okada for Wrestle Dream. Damn. This is what I'm talking about. People in the comments be booking better than these dudes that got the companies. That might be fire, bro. Kyle turned face to Kyle could face Takeshita when the Callis family turns on him. Same Okada for Wrestle Dream. That might be fire, bro. For real. He will be better bookers. How tall is Dom? It will be tough for him to bulk. I mean, when it's tough to bulk when you're skipping the gym, dog. It's extremely hard to bulk when you're skipping the gym, man. He might be like 6 something, but I don't know, man. Where's MJF? I wish I could highlight this comment because we're gonna have to talk about this. I wish I had a picture of MJF up, bro. Where is MJ? I know people keep telling me, oh, he's doing movies, he's doing this and he doing that, bro. We need MJF, bro. Seriously. Like, I know I'm pressing the issue, man, because we're getting solid shows. We're getting some consistency. We just need that one storyline that's gonna be like, yo, that's gonna blow the roof off the building. Anthony Bowens, I love him. AEW needs to release him so he could go run an NXT and be the gayest wrestler there. What the hell? Dom 6'2", he loves those nuggets. Yeah, the chicken nuggets. Come on, man. But for WWE, they obviously got to do better storylines for Dom. Yeah, that's a fact. Dom could be great, bro. Like I keep saying, he should have went face at WrestleMania. We all cheered when he won the Intercontinental title. I don't know why he's heel. I don't know why he's still in the clubhouse. I don't know why they're doing that. MJF got married. Yeah. MJF got married, but still, bro, he's shooting another movie. He's always shooting movies, bro. Like, we need MJF, bro. Seriously, dog. He needs to eat chicken breast. MJF is the most obvious WWE signing in a few years. Yo, why y'all keep saying that? I know you're gonna make the AEW people mad, but why I keep seeing that? Is there actually talk that MJF is going to AEW? I thought MJF just signed the contract though. They said MJF just re-signed the contract. AEW and Tony Khan needs to recapture the lightning in the bottle like they did with All in Texas. Yo, they do, bro. But let me tell you this, Y666. He just said AEW and Tony Khan needs to recapture the lightning in a bottle. This is my take on that. I know we be wanting storylines like that, but understand that storyline, that lightning in a bottle, that wasn't no lightning that happened out of nowhere. It took like 9 months. It took the Death Riders to go in this storyline and to keep going over, then to hide the title in a suitcase. Then they had to keep doing a redundant booking. Then when they came to Philly, I was there at Philly when I thought Moxley was going to lose the title, but he didn't. Dog, I forgot who they faced, but yo, Moxley was going to lose the title and they didn't, dog. It took 9 months to build up to that final storyline of Hangman Adam Page finally going over. Then if you want to stretch it long after that, remember we thought Hangman was never going to get the title again. He literally had to crawl all the way to the top, and it culminated into this grand spec. I was there, man. I was on the floor, man. Yo, that was one of the greatest matches, the greatest experiences I ever experienced at All in Texas. I want that every show, but I understand I got to be fair with the bookers, bro. It's lightning in a bottle, but it takes months to build that. It takes storyline, consistency. It's going to take criticism. It's going to take some hate from the fans. It's going to take rejections to come to that final moment, dog. So that's my take on that, man. MJF got every success in AEW that WWE fans thought he will only get if he joins WWE. And that makes some WWE fans mad. King of Enigma, you true. I'm a WWE guy. I got this shirt on because I'm disgruntled. And it's on BobbyMonsoon.com. But I'm a WWE guy. But you're right. We are mad that MJF isn't with WWE. Now, for me, honestly, I could go either way because, oh my God, if a star like MJF was under Paul Levesque's booking, oh my God. Y'all would have seen rants to an epic proportion, dog, seriously. Y'all would have seen YouTube say, yo, we can't do Bobby Monsoon no more. Y'all would have had to see me on Rumble or one of these other. Y'all would have had to go on the dark web or somebody to see me on live stream. That's how much I would have went nuclear. I would have snapped if MJF is under Paul Levesque booking. So you might be right. MJF might be a bigger star under the TKO whatever banner, but he will be booked so horribly, dog. I can't even see that even happening, dog. I don't even know. We can't even say that because, dog, they can't build stars now. They can't build stars now. WWE has a problem with curating new stars. That's what we always argue about. So why would it be any different with MJF, dog? Blake Monroe is fire. But that's NXT though. We know Paul Levesque isn't under NXT. Blake Monroe is doing real good at NXT though. I be seeing them, dog. Garcia says, no, look how amazing Jade Cargill is, man. She damn. Yo, Yo, Davis, you got me on that one. Yeah, they did a great job with Jade Cargill. Damn. Oh, man. AEW fans gonna get mad. You know, they don't want to lose MJF. That's true, dog. They doing a great job with Jade Cargill. She'll be winning the title this weekend. And, man, Blake Monroe is just Mariah May 2.0. Ricky Starks is now the NXT champion. Cody is WWE champ. What do all these stars have in common? Be patient, 888. I'm going to repeat that for the AEW people because I know it could be annoying, but this is facts. I'm wrong. Blake Monroe, she's doing good. Mariah May 2.0. You can't knock that because Mariah May was such a good character. Ricky Starks, NXT champion. I never really liked Ricky Starks till he got to NXT. Then I'm like, wow. Then I started going back like, okay, I see why people like them. Cody Rhodes is the champion. AEW has some talent, man, that they kind of swivel the WWE, and it seems like WWE puts more effort to stick it to Tony Khan to book AEW stars better than their homegrown talent. LA Knight, he's still losing. The biggest thing he did this week was grab a fan star. We want LA Knight. This ain't happening. AEW booked Jade way better. Damn, did they? I don't know. I mean, they did because she had the longest TBS champion run. They did. Now, this is the thing, though. I think for the long term, that might be different. Because when Jade win the title, let's see how she's booked with that, man. Blake Monroe, more people know her now, and she's a household name now. That's a fact. Ricky Starks was great in the NWA, fell off at AEW. Haven't watched much of his stuff at NXT. I see highlights, bro. It seems like Ricky Starks is really, the programs he's doing with Trick Williams, it seems interesting, man. AEW made her Jade Goldberg. Cancel SmackDown and Raw. I want Paul Levesque reality show. Well, this is the convo has turned to the shit, people. Man, I don't know, man. I don't think it's happening, though. MJF is not going nowhere. He's a straight AEW guy, and I just think as a man, dog, he feels like if AEW could ever, you know what I mean, eclipse WWE. I don't even think AEW wants to eclipse WWE. I've been talking to AEW fans. They're like, Bobby Monsoon, stop wanting AEW to be bigger than WWE. AEW wants to carve their own lane. AEW wants to be AEW. And after sitting on that for a few days, I gotta be, dog, that's real, bro. We gotta respect that, bro. WWE is a corporate shit show. And dog, we at least need one wrestling program that has nothing to do with that has no affiliation with that. So I could understand that outlook. I'm starting to realize something. We're the problem. Well, we keep watching WWE even though it's been trashed for a while. If fans actually boycotted it, the product would have changed. Boxing points! Man, we got to get boxing points up here, man, because this is a boxing points. He's a dude, dog. Man, yo, this dude, he was a WCW fan when we was growing up, man. Seriously, and like, he's seen how WCW died, man. I remember he came to school, man. He had his box of tissue. He was crying. No more Sting. No more DDP. And man, like, he's saying it, man. He's seeing the same signs that he's seen in WCW like 25 years ago. He's seeing the same signs happen in WWE, man. Moné has the longest TBS title run now over Jay. Yeah, she got it now. Speaking of Mercedes Moné, bro, let's pull it up, man. Since you brought up Mercedes Moné, let me know in the chat. I'm sorry, AEW, y'all better get ready. Get mad at me when Full Gear happens if Mercedes Moné goes over Kris Statlander. Get ready to be mad. Get ready to do your hate comments, dislike. I don't give a shit. There is no possible way Mercedes Moné should be going over Kris Statlander, dog. Now, I'm not saying this picture is going to be foretelling of what might happen. It's just like, it's kind of giving me anxiety, like, oh my God, no. Don't try to have Athena try to wiggle her way to have Mercedes Moné win, dog. Oh my God, no, bro. Seriously, no. If it wasn't for Cody Rhodes, AEW would not exist. This is a fact. I believe majority AEW fans prefer wrestlers like Mike Bailey and Bandito over guys like Cody Rhodes. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Mike Bailey's fire. Bandito's fire. Yeah. I'd be surprised if she doesn't win the tag team tournament either. Sir Smoke-A-Lot, Sir Maui Wowie. Duh, so you think Maui, do you think she's going to win the world heavyweight title and the tag? Dog, I'm trying with Tony Khan, but if that happens, dog, I think it would be it'll be clear as day, like, dog, this woman has to have creative control. How does something like this even happen, bro? Now, I'm cool with her going over Kris Statlander, some Dynamites. I'm cool with Kris Statlander getting her win back. Just as Full Gear happens, she doesn't walk out that building with the title, bro. That's all I care about. Davis for sure. Bandito's title run. Kris Statlander lost to Mercedes Moné at Full Gear 2024. No way she loses this year. 1% John 425. You seem like a AEW fan because you knew that last year. I didn't even know that. 1% 425. Let me ask you. Let me put you on the spot, sir. If it happens, right? What would be your opinion of that booking, dog? Because at some point, I know AEW people, they are obsessed with saying everything Tony Khan does is perfect. At what point we would have to say, okay, bro, stop, sit down, dog. You are screwing this up now. Dog, this is not even, this is starting to become unbearable to this point, bro. She got too much damn control. That's a fact. Mercedes about to have all the belts. Then where do you go from there? Then she's going to start losing. It's like, oh my God, bro. It's like so corny, man. Seriously. Then they got this one match. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? People keep, oh, Bobby Monsoon, man. Yo, man. Watch Collision? Like, come on, bro. Who is this Olympia chick? What the? Oh my God. This is the problem, dog. Kris will beat Moné, don't worry. All right, yeah, they said Kris will beat. I hope so, bro. Mercedes Moné, the CMLL champion. It's like we all know Olympia is going to lose this match. Why are we even doing this? Moné has more creative control than we thought. This is a fact. I'm messing with AEW. I'm loving what AEW doing. Nothing about this match right now makes me want to watch Collision, bro. And we got Saturday night's lame event on. I'd rather watch a car not a real car collision, but y'all know when you watch NASCAR and you know what I mean, nothing too crazy. But I'd rather watch a minor train wreck where nobody gets hurt. You know what I mean, you just see the explosives and stuff rather than this type of collision, dog. Like I gotta get this off the screen, bro. Seriously, there's just no way, bro. We could be doing this, man. There's no way, bro. Hold on, let me go back to this, man. So what do y'all got for Mercedes, man? Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the subscribers up, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. AEW, man. How have you creative control over 12 promotions? Yo, yeah, and she said, y'all heard her booking price? She need 25 racks and go over. And if she's at Ring of Honor or whatever, that there be a promotion that JD be on, she didn't want JD to do commentary at a promotion. Dog, I did not understand that. Like, how does a wrestler have that much control? So a dude is critiquing you online and you don't want him to be on commentary because your match is so important? Give me a break, dog. Seriously. It would have been so much better if she started getting in JD face. She could have played off that a little bit. Dog, wrestlers don't know how to catch heat no more. She has her panties in a bunch. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sick of Moné, dog. Now, this is one thing. Me really getting sick of Moné probably proves how good of heat she probably is getting because I can't get my feelings out of it. So I salute Tony Khan for that type of booking, but my God, bro, it's starting to become unbearable. HOG, yeah, HOG. That's called House of Glory, I think. Mercedes is so bad. She is Becky Hogan. Becky Hogan over Barbie American. It's like, come on, bro. That doesn't work for me, brother. Kris Statlander goes over Full Gear. That doesn't work for me, brother. Come on, bro. Becky Lynch is so damn good. We all know it. Yeah, Becky cringe. Mercedes Moné has all kind of real estate in people's heads. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Be patient. This is what I'm saying. Maybe not maybe. It's honestly like, you know when you watch a movie, right? And you see a bad guy that after you turn the movie on, the bad guy still has real estate in your head. So it just shows the good booking, good writing. You know what I mean? I give you that. But at a certain point, dog, it's like, okay, it's starting to become redundant. Like that collision, I can't even look at it on my screen anymore. Mercedes Moné versus Olympia. This is not even heat. This is complete boredom, bro. Nothing about this wants for me to turn in a collision and watch Mercedes Moné versus Olympia, dog. Nothing on God's green earth could happen that's gonna make me excited about a stupid jobber match like that, dog. How do you even make her lose the 12 titles? Yeah, how do you make her lose it? Like, she's not going to go on a 12, she's not going to go like on a year-long win streak. Then we only seen about, she has 12 titles. We only seen about 2 or 3 of them. The other ones is in Japan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, all these places, bro. Japan, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell? It's story, bro. She will have to go to Mexico and finish it. What you mean? She would have to go to Mexico and finish what? Statlander over Moné, please, bro, please. And even look at Statlander's stature, dog. Like, she's tall. She got the tattoos. She look like a biker chick. Statlander literally looks like she could whip my ass, bro. She could whip a dude like Kyle O'Reilly ass, Orange Cassidy ass. What's the dude? My man Jack Perry. Statlander will beat the brakes off of Jack Perry. What is she gonna do with a Mercedes Moné, bro? Come on, bro. Bobby, come in my chat. It's live. Please, my watchers will freak. I'm gonna check your channel out after this, bro. Mercedes versus Olympia, a big star, and CMLL is AEW being AEW for sickos, and that's the problem. That is one problem AEW have. They're paying so much attention to the sickos, and I get it. F everybody else. We only like AEW. I get it, bro. But at the same time, dog, you got casual people that's trying to get into AEW, but a lot of people get shunned off because AEW fans say, "Oh, you don't know about this, and that." But then you got people like me. I don't give a shit what any fan says. I can't take WWE too much longer, man. So I'm trying to find some professional wrestler I can like, man. I'm thinking AEW solid. I'm trying to catch up. But the AEW sickos, they make it a little bit harder. But forget them. Shout out to the people in the chat, man. That's actually filling me in on a lot of stuff. Y'all called it last week, Blood and Guts, the Conglomerate versus Death Riders, man. I could trust the chat to help me catch up on a lot of AEW stuff that I might not. Just like you said, Olympia, she's over in CMLL. That's cool. The only thing is, no one gives a crap about CMLL. Like, literally, no one cares, dog. So, and I understand CMLL for the people that cares or for the sickos, but I don't know, dog. Nobody's watching CMLL, bro. Adam as Tony, as the fandom, was funny as hell. Yeah, we talked about it in the beginning. That was fire, bro. And look at the beginning of the live, because I was about to snap on Tony Khan, because I'm like, I did not want to see Samoa Joe versus Hangman Adam Page. But when Hangman Adam Page did the spot with Tony Schiavone, that was, dog, I missed that in wrestling. I missed the wow moment. I missed the, you know what I mean, being completely off, man, being the curveballs being caught off guard, bro. Real rap, and that just shows, dude, it doesn't matter who it is. We don't want Hangman and Samoa Joe, but now it became a little bit more intriguing with that spot with Hangman Adam Page, because we all know when Hangman Adam Page, when he on your ass, you don't know what's gonna happen. The last time Hangman Adam Page got that mad, a man got his house burnt down to the ground. So we know Hangman Adam Page, when you got that fire lit under a man, anything could happen, and that's what we want. Hangman Adam Page coming out of All In, bro. Little to nothing has been happening. We haven't seen that fire in Hangman. We haven't seen that hatred. We're getting too much of a babyface Hangman where he's just, oh, you get a shot. Lee Moriarty, anybody, the bum off the street, hey, get up. Hey, let me cut you a check for a few grand. You get a shot, dog. We don't need that, bro. We need the hatred. We need the venomous. We need the Hangman Adam Page that stapled Swerve Strickland's mouth. No way CMLL wins on AEW TV. They want the match in Arena Mexico on a CMLL pay-per-view. All right, cool. AEW, very solid wrestling. Are you still getting the WWE tattoo on your body? Man, 007, man, come on, man. I won't be caught dead with a WWE tattoo, bro. AEW have a working partnership with CMLL. I might go to Full Gear. Full Gear's in Newark, man. I don't know, man. AEW tickets be kind of affordable. Man, I remember there were rumors when Shane McMahon was going to go to AEW, but he never knew AEW was so bad it's unfixable. I don't know, man. Like, Honestly, I think Tony Khan, because remember Shane McMahon, he just brung up with going to AEW. I think Tony Khan shut it down. I think Tony Khan honestly believes that he has it under control. You know what I mean? And I can't blame him, bro. I can't blame him, dog. We're getting some solid work. We're getting some solid promotions. We're getting some solid storylines that we can look forward to with AEW. If Shane McMahon came in, then everybody will be giving the McMahons credit for AEW success, even if it was a little bit better. So, you know what I mean? They probably just had a meeting, but it didn't work out. Bobby, you need to do a Booker T in reality wrestling. Be with Booker T in reality wrestling. Oh yeah, I gotta watch reality wrestling, man. I be going to these independent shows. I love independent wrestling, man. I went to Full Gear last year and had oh, he deleted the comment. One of my homeboys actually got WWE tattoo on his body. I wonder how he's feeling nowadays. Trust me, he has it covered up. Trust me, Ryan. I think Shane wanted too much money and too much control. Too much money for what? Shane, sit down, bro. Like, what do he want money for? All he could do for AEW is give some consultation, bro. Like, come on, bro. Wait, is that the real Dyrich Davis? Because I don't see a check mark by his name. I don't know. Too many young wrestlers like Hook have attitude problems. Even Bobby Lash told him to calm down. Was that real? Does Hook really got an attitude problem? I don't even know. Why was he even in the... We all knew Hook wasn't going to win. I don't understand why he was even in the match. Let me see. Better than AEW's crap show. 100%, dog. 100%, man. This was a solid show. Fright Nite. I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it at all, bro. Seriously. But, man... Let me hold on. Let me see what else we got, man, before I get up out of here, dog. So we went over Tony Storm, Okada, the Young Bucks. Yeah, man, AEW. We went over damn near everything. I'm sorry, I skipped out on the tag matches with the tag brackets. I think it was Sky Blue, Julia Hart versus Queen Aminata and whoever else, man. Jamie Hayter, you know what I mean? I was getting the live ready for this show. That was probably the bathroom break of the show, but other than that, man, this was good, bro. It's New Wrestling World Order. Check them out. Okay, all right, I'm gonna check them out. New Wrestling World Order. All right, bro, I'm gonna check y'all out, man. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat. AEW put on a solid show, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, Friday, Crackdown coming up, man. So I don't know what's gonna happen, man. Like, this is an AEW thing, but just because I brought up Crackdown, I just gotta get this off my chest. I'm still not over the dumbass ad that they did where, like, WrestleMania 40 feet, man. We was thinking that we was gonna get a grand spectacle event, and then you got Triple H sitting up there with Paul Heyman and 4 jobbers sitting at a fake ass crap table. And it's like, dog, WWE is completely tone deaf, man. So it's very refreshing. It's relieving to see AEW to at least have a bit of integrity in the product, bro. At least have some respect in the product. WWE doesn't give a shit about the fans. They don't care I was a fan for over 30 years. They don't care less, bro. They don't care that they hyped everyone up for nothing. Seriously, dog. So it's good to have AEW, just a refreshing product, man. Seriously, dog. But, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I had to do the AEW live, man. 2 weeks we got Blood and Guts. Next week I'm going to be back on Dynamite, man. I'm catching up, man. And right now I've been watching a lot of old AEW, man. And, like, damn, when Cody Rhodes was there, man, CM Punk was there. Damn, I wish I was watching it, man. It seemed like that was a special time in AEW, and it's taken a long time for them to get to that height again, man. But I think we slowly and surely getting there, man. Kyle Fletcher doing a good run. Okada Takeshita, the Don Callis family on a good run, man. Even the Mercedes Moné, even though that booking is horrible, it's still a storyline that's we're like, oh, when is this gonna stop? Hangman Adam Page, you still got potential. Bobby Lashley, you got MJF with their contract. Bro, it's a lot of good things, good and bad, but it's a lot of solid things you can say happening in AEW right now. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, shout out to all the AEW fans, man. I'm trying. But I'm going to holler at y'all, man. You know, I'm going to keep going live. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you for all the people buying the merch, keeping your boy Bobby Monsoon out of debt. And thank you, Paul Levesque, for trying to screw up my stream. You tried to mess my audio up. They hacked my computer. They're trying to take the boy Bobby Monsoon out. But the chat is strong. The pirates in the chat, they just won't let it happen. Thank you to everybody that supported, man. Seriously, they're trying to take me out. I'ma holler at y'all, man. We got Crackdown next up Friday, and I hope Paul Levesque and TKO didn't think that just because they screwed the audio here that I wasn't gonna go live on Friday. I have no life. I won't be at a concert. I won't be partying. I won't be drinking. I won't be on no Maui Wowie. I'll be with the chat talking about how much of a load of crap Saturday night's main event is and Crackdown is. Shout out to AEW Fright Nite. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hope y'all safe night, man. It's Bobby Monsoon 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.